What's up? So today, sorry, I'm gonna turn my TV on so I'm not screaming. So today's video is high school advice, and it goes for my ladies, my fellas, whatever. I just wanted to get on here today and do something just kind of like, fun and talking. So the name of the video is How to Survive High School. I was picked on in high school all the time because I was popular. Like, don't get me wrong, I was definitely popular, but like I was also picked on all the time. So whatever. But I was like a cheerleader. I played basketball. I did softball. Like, I did a lot of stuff. My dad was like the football coach and the basketball coach. So like I was pretty like popular, but like disliked as well. So I used to get picked on for being fat. That was the one thing people always picked on me about. And my neck, like my neck is dark because I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, so it causes like discoloration of the skin. And so people used to be like, that's why your neck black, you don't wash your ass. And I used to be like, the fuck? Anyway, the point of the video is to give you some steps to surviving high school. So as y'all know, I've been trying to like write out what I'm going to do in my little YouTube videos before I do them, because I ain't got no organization skills for real. So I'll be writing it down. And I feel like if I write it down, I'm gonna remember like what I said I was gonna talk about. And today, like, I kind of wrote it down. Well, I wrote it down, but like I didn't really. There was some more stuff that I should have wrote on here that I didn't write. But it's okay, because I'm kind of just gonna like throw some stuff in there. Alright, so first thing we're gonna talk about, drum roll please, study ethics. So like study tactics, like ways to study. So when I was in high school, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I didn't really study the way I should have studied. Like, if I would have studied harder, I probably would have graduated with a 4.0. But I didn't study like I should have studied. So instead of a 4.0, I graduated with a 3.8, which isn't bad. Like, don't get me wrong, that's not bad. But I really, honestly, should have graduated with a 4.0. But live and we learn. So remember that, like, high school, though it is supposed to be the best years of your life and everything, like, you're going through high school to graduate so that, one, if you are going to college, you can get a full ride for, academics, not just sports. Because if you get a full ride for sports, like, that's great, but what happens if you blow your knee out? Now you can't play no more. So, like, having the academics as a fallback is a great thing. So anyway, definitely stay focused. Study. Put your all into high school. Put your all into what you got going on, because at the end of the day, like, it's all about graduating. It's all about like going on and doing something better with your life, So just be completely focused. Like, focus on schoolwork. That's it. Make sure you know how to study. Like, write out, for me, I'm a visual person. I have to write it. The more I write something, the better I am with it. Like, I learn everything through writing. So I choose to like write my definitions and stuff because it helps me to know what I'm learning. So that is what I would do. Anyway, just figure out what makes you learn. Like, figure out what helps you to learn, and then incorporate that and use it and graduate and be the best you can be. Next thing, drum roll please. I want to talk about getting involved in school activities. And I mean, like, not just sports, but like sports, theater, anything you can think of that you can get involved in. Because honestly, like, I wish I would have gotten involved in so many more things in high school, because that is one regret I have. Like, I'm always like, dang, I wish I'd have done this, or I wish I'd have done that. But I do wish I'd have done so much more in high school. Honestly, like, there were so many things I could have gotten involved in that I should have gotten involved in, but I didn't. And I'm not even gonna lie, like in high school, I did basketball, softball, cheerleading, or whatever, and then I was a football manager, I was a basketball manager, and so it was like, though I was completely focused and like whatever with like sports, I was still trying to be the cute girl. I was still flirting. I was still trying to get dudes to notice me. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Another thing of what I was gonna talk about was like self-esteem. And I'm not even gonna lie. In high school, my self-esteem was so low. Like, I mean, my self-esteem, like, I was pretty in high school, like to have been in high school, but like I definitely like dealt with the not having an ass and like having big titties and being fat. Like I definitely dealt with being picked on a lot, and then like I always wanted to fit in, so like sometimes I would just kind of like make shit up that sounded good to like people, so that I could like fit in with the crowd. And so like I would always be trying to fit in or whatever, and it like caused a lot of like heartache and shit, because I would get caught up in shit, like just stupid shit, honestly. So like that brings me to my next point. Don't allow your self-esteem to get so low in high school that you just start being friends with anybody, you start hanging out with anybody, you start doing just dumb shit. Don't do that, because honestly it's not worth it. Like I promise you, it's not worth it to be like, oh, I want to be friends with her, so I'm gonna like nah, because then you lose yourself and your self-image, your self-concept, your self-esteem is all fucked up. You sitting around like, who am I? So like just be you, be true to you, value who you are, like be comfortable with who you are, because high school can change that for you. Like you can really go into ninth grade with this mindset that like I'm strong, I'm prepared, and then you get into high school and shit's completely different than what you think, and when it hits you in your face you're like, what the fuck, and you're not back. So like just remember, yes, it's high school, yes, you want to have friends, nobody wants to just sit by themselves all the time, but at the end of the day, be aware, just be aware of like the changes you're making so that you don't lose who you are, because I mean you don't want to lose who you are, you want to continue to be you. But so I don't know, that's how I feel about that. Anyway, let's talk about friends. So in high school, everybody want to have friends, why wouldn't you? But just remember that like sometimes our friends can be our biggest downfall. Sometimes our friends work out the worst in us. Sometimes our friends bring out the worst in us. And when that does happen, you gotta know how to separate yourself and be like, okay, I love you, I cherish and value. Oh, sorry, y'all. Cherish and value our friendship, but this is what I gotta do for me to make things better for me. And I hope that at the end of the day we can still be cordial, we just can't kick it. And you have to be okay with saying that, because sometimes you'll have friends who will try to make you feel bad for saying that. Like, you're just gonna leave me? Like, I'm not leaving you, I'm just taking myself out of the equation for a little while so I can focus on me and what I need to do to get through this, to get through high school. Like, sometimes you gotta lose friends. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, you should be worried about you elevating, worry about lifting yourself up and bringing yourself up. So, yeah. Like I said, I really just want to make a video tonight about high school advice and ways to get through high school, ways to survive high school. So, I'm going to give you my 10 steps to surviving high school. Step 1, be prepared mentally, emotionally, physically, all that. Prepare yourself for high school. Even though it is just high school, it's gonna be a job. And it's like I was saying, you know, your self-esteem, your self-worth, your self-concept, everything. You have to continue to pay attention to this stuff, because at the end of the day, like, it's hard enough to be a teenager, going through puberty, all that. Don't make it harder on yourself by not being prepared. You have to prepare yourself to understand that, you know, high school is different. It is a change. You may lose some friends, you may gain some friends, but you have to continue to stay comfortable and confident in yourself. So, step 2 to surviving high school: get involved. Get involved. Get involved. Get involved. Definitely go out and be a part of the community. Be a part of everything, you know. Get involved in the community, because the community, like, get involved in school, like, get involved in SGA, get involved in sports, theater, dance, whatever. Like, get involved and make the most of it. Step 3, stay away from the drama. Stay away from the drama. Isolate yourself completely from girls with drama, boys with drama. I don't care. Leave the drama for their mama. You are there to go to school. You are there to graduate, and that's it. You're not there for nothing else. You don't need to be involved in shit else. You just sit your ass down somewhere. That's it. That's all. Cut it. You need to cut it, okay? Step 4, make sure you study. Definitely make sure that you put your all into your study and put your all into your habits. Make sure that you truly pay attention and, you know, do what you need to do so that you can graduate. Like I said, the bottom line of high school is to get you through. Step 5, go to prom. Your junior year and your senior year. If they allow you to go junior and senior year, go both years, because your junior year prom may be the best prom of your life, and your senior year prom may suck. Or your junior year prom will be the best year of will be the worst year of your life. I apologize. And then your senior prom is the best prom you've ever been to, the happiest you've ever been, right? So don't sit your prom out and be like, oh, I don't care about going to prom. I don't care about getting dressed. Don't do that, because then when, like, it's over, you're gonna look back and be like, damn, you know, I wish I'd went to prom. I wish I had the memories. So go to your prom, both proms if they allow it. Step 6, I definitely have to say step 6 is keep up with your mental health. You know, being in high school, I had a lot of mental health issues because it was just a lot. Like, high school can bring out depression in people, I swear. And people are always like, you're too young to know about depression, but no. High school is when people get to the point and they're like picking on you all the time, talking shit about you, and you always be sitting there like, bro, why the fuck are these people so mean to me? So it's like, definitely, dang, I don't really know what step 7. Oh, step 7, keep your, be strong-willed but not too strong-willed is what I would say. And by that I just mean, you know, be comfortable in who you are, and don't back down from what you believe, but definitely be careful with overstepping boundaries. Be careful with, you know, being that open with someone and not being like, yeah. Step 8, take pictures. Make sure you got lots of pictures so you can look back and remember your high school years, because high school really is the best years of your life. Like, no matter how much we be like, I'm ready to graduate, I'm ready to graduate, high school is the best years of your life. So definitely take pictures. Make sure that you remember it all. Step 9, have a plan. You know, you're in high school for 4 years. When you leave high school, you need to have a plan. Whether you're going to go to college, whether you're going to go to the Air Force, Navy, Army, whatever. Whether you're just going to get out of high school and start your own business. Have a plan. Write a 4-year plan on the first day of your 9th grade year. And follow that plan all the way through until you graduate and see where it gets you. That's also a part of self-manifestation. And that's something I'm going to talk about in my next video. But, you know, lately I have been I've been working on manifestation and meditation. You know, I meditate and I manifest, I burn sage, I speak what is going to happen, and Not to get too deep into detail, because like I said, that's a video for another day. But it's definitely something that you should get into, and you know, it can start in high school. So you can start it in high school, you know, on your first day of 9th grade year. In 4 years, this is where I see myself. This is what I will have accomplished. This is what I will be working on accomplishing. All of that. You just got to add it all together. So, and finally, step 10, have fun. High school is the best years of your life, but have fun, because it's high school. Like, have fun. Have fun in high school, you know, be happy, make sure that you understand, you know, how important high school is. Like, it is high school, and that's it. It's high school. Though you have to be super serious about your schoolwork, you have to be super involved, super aware. You can still have the time of your life. Just make sure it's fun, safe, you know, good fun. That's it. But still have fun and have a great time in your life. Seriously. That's it. High school is hard. It's gonna suck. There's gonna be days you're gonna be like, yo, fuck it, I don't want to do this no more. But have fun with it. You only get to be in high school once, and I promise you, it is the best years of your life. You will miss being in high school. Like, that's it. So, yeah. That's my advice to high schoolers. Definitely tune in. Alright, guys. So, as always, make sure you subscribe, share the video, like it, comment, tap the bell so that you can get notifications every single time that I upload. And yeah, that's what it is. Welcome to Bree's World. I want to say thank y'all so much. We are working towards 500 subscribers. By the end of July, maybe end of August. So y'all definitely help me get there by liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, or whatever. Thank you for joining me in another day in Bree's World. Y'all have a good night. Alright, guys, so thank you so much. As always, tap the bell, okay? So you can get a notification every single time I upload. Make sure you subscribe. Share the video. Why don't you want your homies to be involved in this funniness, okay? That's it. That's it. Welcome to Bree's World. Welcome to Bree's World. Cut it. I can't take this. Cut it out. Wait. What? What did she say? Can we rewind it? Whoa. Sometimes our friends bring out the, what the fuck? Why can't I say that? Okay, start over. Hold on. At the end of the day, sorry, I lost my train of thought. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Cut that. Scratch it. Blooper it. Step 7.